All right. Put my glasses on. Do my Elton John. Saturday, 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 Saturday night's all right. What do you think? I like them. Might wear them. Hello, Miss Shauna. How are you? Hello, Malaya's mom. How are you? Aubrey. There's Rusty. There's Anita. There's Miss Nancy. There's Julia. Hello, Joanne. How are you? Elmwood, how are you? There's Miss Karen. There's Ruthie. There's Mary. There's Linda. Rocket Man. Rocket Man. I can do the William Shatner. Rocket Man. Hello, Northern Grace. How are you? Hello, Debbie. How are you? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nancy needs to vent. Real quick. Real quick. Please vent. What's on your mind tonight? Nancy's going to vent with us. Hello, Peter. How are you? When, all right, I'm waiting on Nancy to vent. Rusty, when I do football games, I really don't have a dog in the fight. I produce them. I have to stop 10 minutes to do my stuff. Okay. I produce them. I am the gentleman that sits in the studios and make sure they go over the air properly and make sure that everybody gets to hear them properly. I make sure everything is coming from the stadium properly, and then we put them out on the radio. So I am that guy. Do I have any pets? Yes, we have Shadow. There is a bearded dragon named Drake, a cat named Punk, and then don't forget about the reindeer. How is Ray Ray? John, we haven't heard anything. It has been so quiet, it's unbelievable. A new gentleman had popped into the picture. His name is Gary, and he is even, hello, Vivian, and he is even just trying to stay extremely quiet with what's going on. Even the content creators, I would say about 90% of the content creators have stepped back. Um, haven't heard anything. It has been extremely quiet here lately. A blue healer. Okay. They are very quiet upstairs right now. The elves are. A tiger, not sure. I do not know the facility or anything like that that they are in, and I have not seen any information of where they're at. Anita says, "Hey, Malaya's mom, I've been sick with an ear infection and sore throat, having to do more tests Tuesday over cancer tests I had before. I'm having more problems. Hope you're okay." Okay. A lot of prayers for Anita. Yes. Where is Love Bug? Is Ray Ray in Bradenton, Florida? Like I said again, not that I know. I don't know where that would, why he would be down there. Miss Ann, thank you. Uh, it was guys, the other night, a little flu bug went through, and I think it got me. It was just a little stomach bug. Pray for my friend Tabitha. Her mother was found murdered on Thursday. Wow, we can definitely do that. Wow, I hate to hear that. Uh-oh, snowing in Wisconsin. Shauna, no, that's what we were just talking about with the Whitakers. It has been extremely quiet. Um, I saw the post the other night where Patrick said he was pulling back from everything. Um, I think they had started to question this Gary gentleman a little bit, and even the Gary gentleman popped up and said, "Look, guys, I don't want to have nothing to do with social media. I did that out of the goodness of my heart with the propane and the van. I don't want nothing to do with social media." I'm telling you now, if you are not, yeah, Northern Grace, cold and flu bugs are going around left and right. So please keep washing your hands and just watch out for each other. Because if one person in the room gets it, the rest of everybody's getting it. You do get the hat. Anita does get the hat. Uh, Ann gets the hat. Shauna gets the hat. So let's do that. Yes, thank you for reminding me. They sent love gifts the other night, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, y'all ready? Come on, where's my button? One more time for good measure. Ah, I like it. I like it. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, no, I got sick the other night, and next thing I know, I was getting a love chat from, a love request from Ann. Miss Anita sent me one. Shauna sent me one the other night. I did a quick live last night, and that's where Shauna had sent me one. Was through the was through the chat last night. And guys, we did the chat for like 10 minutes. Uh, Thank you, Rusty. I appreciate that. We did that chat for about 10 minutes, and you would not believe the trolls that hit us within 10 minutes. And I was the only one, doing it. So we didn't have, Malaya's mom, or we didn't have Peter in there, Love Bug. You would not believe the trolls that started hitting us. And that's how come we try to set up a certain time, because if we don't, boy, they attack, and they attack quick. Yeah, Rusty said it was ridiculous last night how quick those trolls got into the room and just started posting anything and everything. Addicted, how are you? Taylor, if you liked and subscribed, what I will do is, if your setting is set up to where I can go back and subscribe to your page, I will do that. If it is not, then thank you for liking and subscribing, but I will go back and like and subscribe to your page. I promise you. Yeah, it was horrible last night, Miss Jean. It just, whew. Try some Dr. Pepper. It works. Ducky, thank you. I appreciate that. Like I said, guys, as long as your settings are set up to where I can go back in and subscribe to you, I will. If they are not, I get a list of who subscribes, and it tells me that I can subscribe back to you. If they're not set up, then I cannot subscribe back to you. Taylor, we will pray for you, Taylor. The grandpa's on the way to the hospital. Yes, Rusty is, Frog, get you a little gas X. Report it for reporting. I don't know what that is, John. who got reported for reporting. Dinner tonight, I had a fast food restaurant, and let's just say it rhymes with Lindy's, and it's got a little girl's face on it. Corey said, "Be back in 1 minute." We had pizza. Very nice. We had got some from Pizza Hut the other night for the Littlies, and probably some of the worst pizza I had had in a long time. It looked like they had overcooked that pizza. Homemade lasagna. Nice. Yeah, only yes. Jennifer, are they mad that I'm a Christian? It could be. That could be something that, oh no, Domino's is the best. Okay. Malaya's mom, it is, yes, it is that time of year. Everybody is starting to put up their decorations. Really, Joanne, you just let the puppy out and he's covered in snow. How much do you have right now? Um, Rusty, we have to assign those. And here's what I'll do because Lovebug we haven't seen in a little while, and I don't know what's happening, right now with Lovebug. If she gets to a point where um, I may have to put another moderator in to help Peter and Malaya's mom, and that definitely I've got a few that's been in the room with us a long time and I trust, and we'll definitely look at that. But I think that may be, oh my, Sprague, what in the world? When Jennifer, when they start trolling, it's just all over the place. And trust me, we know the people that are in the room. We know the comments that are made. When you get to the point that they are so dramatically out of the way, that's when we just have to put them in a timeout for a little while and get them out of the room. Okay. Northern Gray said the snow went southwest, southeast of us. Okay. Officially, no thing. I never drop presents like that. We always have to have a safe landing, and then it's done that away. User 1W, how did you get rich? I'd love to know that answer because I'm not rich and rich in the spirit, rich in love, uh, rich in family. Uh, as for the dollars, no, not rich. Yes, bar soap in their mouth, no potty mouths. And Malaya's mom's right. You're rich in friends. You got it. Look, here's the thing. And who made that comment? Corey. For us, it's not about money. We're on here at night. We have fun. Every now and then somebody will, do a super chat. We always, the super chats are always like 2.99, 4.99. Once in a while, you'll have that person. Who was it? Was it Marianne? Mary, the other, I think it was one of the Marys. Um, the other night did a gotcha. Uh, did a $20 chat. And what we're going to do with that, yeah, I just got that one. I think you saw it, and I think I saw it as well, Malaya's mom. And what we're going to do with that around Christmas is we're going to take that and we're going to go out and bless some people. Jennifer Thomas, super chats, or we don't do anything in super chats. Super chats is basically just a gift that you can give. It can be what a dollar, $2, $3, all the way up to whatever you want to give. And then if you do that, then that's when we put the hat and the glasses and we have some fun and things like that. And then, like I said, we're trying to figure out the best way to utilize that money to go out and do something good in the community with it. Hello, everybody coming in. Asking nonsense questions is silly because you're showing the exit. Yes. You know, if if you pop in here, see user, that's the thing that gets you kicked out right there. It's questions like that. User 1W. You were doing pretty good and then you had to go in that direction. So that's the one. Hello, Billy J. How are you? Yeah, those are the ones that get you kicked out. Hello, Brett. How are you? Good day, mate. Did I do that right? Rita says, how much is rich? I'm richer than most, but people do business. We are richer than me. I still. How dare you put me in? Corey, understand if they put you in timeout for a minute, it may be something that, we will, like I said, I'll subscribe to your channels and things like that. Just behave yourself. If you're not behaving yourself, then the moderators will bump you. And we've also got the chat set to certain things. If YouTube sees you do certain things, they will boot you as well. Susie Q's with us. I did something nice today, cleaned my boyfriend's truck. He worked so hard for us. Very nice. It doesn't have to cost you anything to do something nice for somebody. It's just a matter of sometimes it's just a little elbow grease getting out there cleaning. Yeah, nothing happened with Corey. I didn't see. Corey said, I'll behave myself. I promise. Just put me in first place. You're good. You are good, Corey. You are welcome in here and everything. I didn't see anything bad come from you. But just trying to explain to you, that's what happens when did something nice today. Went to the tool store with my husband. Even if he did had to drag me. Okay. Which means Christmas time, Whaley. You got it. Are you Aussie? I am not. I am an American. But we love Aussies as well. So welcome in. Anita says, I am under the weather. Prayers. You got it. Welcome, new chatters. Guys, there are 81 people in the room right now. We need to get to 100 thumbs up. We have 81 people in the room. Let's do it. But no, I do want to thank everybody because I had a lot of messages from people hoping that I was feeling well and things like that. And God bless you, Gnome. Yes. And I wanted to try to do a little live last night and just kind of let everybody know everything was going well. And we were trying to get back to doing the ball games or things like that. And it says, Mister, do you know a few things that you hate the most per year? Wow. I hate governmental shutdowns. I hate politicians that won't play well with others. I don't know. There are a lot of things. Shout out from Nelsonville. Hello, Violet. How are you? Whaley, like I said, if you sub, guys, I will try to go back and sub your channels as long as your settings are open. I'm waiting to see our question of the night if it pops back up. Look at that. 50 likes right now. Hello, Cynthia. How are you? In New York, it is a big problem with the new mayor who is Muslim. I saw some of his press conference the other day, and we try not to be, super political in here, but I did see some of his press conference the other day. Question just popped up. Okay, let me hit this. Let me do that. All right, there it is. A movie or show you are eagerly anticipating. What's new coming out, guys, that you are waiting for? Yes, Linda, prayers for this country all the way around. You got it. It does. Yes, Easy Lanes, it does. Elmwood said the next season of Heartland. I want to see Wicked too. Okay, be Disney. Okay. New season of Landman. I'm starting to really like Landman. I'm starting to, Billy Bob Thornton is an extremely talented actor, and I'm really starting to. Whaley, you should be the three buttons on top, or if somebody can help. Sheila, 1 month elf level. Let's see what that does here. What is your channel's name? It is Layla's Toys. Layla's Toys is named after uh, the little ones in the family, and she got to the point where she didn't want to the do YouTube anymore, so we kind of took it over, and now we do what we're supposed to do. Easy Lanes, thank you. It means she's renewed. Okay. Thank you, Miss Sheila. I appreciate that. Let's see. Yes, Sheila is an elf now. Next week, or maybe tomorrow night, I will bring the laptop out. So bear with us when the um it Malaya's mom, when she opens up or Whaley opens up the settings to try to get us to be able to subscribe to the channel. Are we looking for anything? Malaya's mom is our IT specialist here. American Ninja Warrior. Are they bringing out a new one, Mary? I remember that as, that's been on for a little while. I like that. The Amazing Race. I think the Amazing Race is one that's really popular. Hello, Red. How are you? I did get a message. I will tell you this, and we're putting Bobby in our prayers. Thank you, Peter. I appreciate that. Another season of baseball. Okay. As a Dodgers fan, we'll take that. Open the settings, click on your picture. It should take you there. Okay. I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna pin you here real quick to where Twilight is supposed to have something. Really? Someone's. Yeah, Bobby has taken a pretty bad turn. A lot of prayers for Bobby. I saw a message the other night saying that he was not doing that well. So, guys, please keep Bobby in your prayers. Uh, yeah, evidently the blood clots are not doing very well there. PBR, Last Cowboy Standing. Okay. I need to watch some of those things more. Okay, get out of here. There we go. I'm a Cardinals fan, so hoping for a better than 500 season. Let me tell you, I work with a gentleman who is a Pittsburgh Pirate fan, and every year he is done literally within 2 months. His team just doesn't do anything. Star Trek. Uh-oh. There's Miss Sheila. Thank you. Uh-oh. Miss Sheila. Uh-oh. Y'all know what time it is. I like it. Rusty said, please be respectful on the channel. Rusty said, here comes the good stuff. You got it. You got it. All right, I'm going to unpin that. So hopefully, what's the cutoff on the dance? 50 times would take all stream. Yes. We've never had the opportunity to do 50 dances in, one stream. Hello, Moon. How are you? Lavender. I like that. Lavender Dream. Prayers for Bobby. Callie, yay. Psycho Boy. Hi, Grand Man. That's awesome. GS, how are you? That is awesome. Thank you, Miss Sheila. Appreciate that. Ooh, look at that. I'm gonna have to get the reindeers. Give me some fur up there. Moon, yes, you can wish something all you want. I am in the state of Virginia, the Commonwealth of Virginia. Mary Ann said prayers for her husband. We can do that. What's his name, Mary Ann? Frankie said sick glasses. They are my Christmas Elton John glasses, I think. Well, thank you, Lavender. I appreciate that. Have you heard of Callie? I did. They had sent me a message, I believe, last night, saying that he was not doing very well. And evidently, the blood clots are really causing a major problem. And hello, Emma. And so please pray for Bobby. Hopefully, somebody will pop in and give us an update, and I'll let you know. But yeah. Prayers for Mary Ann. You got it also. Yep, Mary Ann's husband. Hello, Frankie. How are you? Yes, if you were in the US and you need help with something, pick your cell phone up and dial 211. That is an area resource number that will connect you to somebody in your community or around your community who can help you with different things. Much health and joy. Yes, you got it. Can I hear your life story? That may take a little while. Are there any jobs for me? Not right now, Psycho Boy. If something comes up, we will let you know. Prayers for my son, Barbara, Randy. You got it. Well, thank you, Whaley. I appreciate that. Prayers for you. Callie, can I say ho, ho, ho? All right. I'll do it for you one time. Oh, look at that. I got to be careful. How many jobs have you had in your life? Easy Lane, let's see. One, probably less than 5. And a lot of times when I do something, it is to try and help someone out. At the age of 16, I got into radio. I went to colleges all over the place to where I've got a ton of degrees. I'm trying to think. My brother needed help with his company at one time, so I helped him. My other brother needed some help in the office he was in, so I helped him. My sister needed help at her store, so I helped her. It's always been, us just helping each other out and taking care of each other and doing things like that. I worked with a friend of mine for a couple years, helping him open up a barbecue shop. And we did that for a couple years. And my other brother actually helped as well do that. And it's like I said, it has literally Sheila said, "Jobs, wife, mother, grandmother, cotton mill, Kmart, my own store." Sheila, it is one of those things where you just do job after job after job after job. And I'm one too, I believe that you need to stay busy. You need to, uh, a lot of people just, 70 likes. How many siblings do you have? Right now, there are 4 of us let's see, wait a minute, hold on, I'm thinking here. There's 5 of us living and 2 have passed away. So, well, thank you, Frankie, I appreciate that. No, Callie, everything upstairs is done. This right here is just where they're working on the vents and keeping up with the heat and air condition and things like that. So that is that is what you're seeing. You can see they're new being put in. It's an older home, but everything upstairs is completely done. Malaya, pin my last message. Hang on. I got you. Do 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 do. Also, I went to the P.O. box today and Debbie, had sent me a nice card. And I just wanted to say thank you. I received it. Had a cute little picture of a Datsun on the front of it. And it was an extra, I don't want to, I'm not going to share it with you, but I just wanted to let you know it was a very cute card. I appreciate that. And there's TNT. How are you? I appreciate that. And she just sent it. Guys, like I said, if you ever want to send a card or anything like that, you can go into the description of the page and there's a P.O. box address. If you'd like to send an email, you can send the email to Santa at youtubesanta.com. You can do that and we will talk to you. Let me just say that I got a picture the other day in my email of a chicken wearing a sombrero. Yes. Whaley, I do remember. Yes. Santa Jordan. Prayers for Jordan. Thank you, Miss Linda, for doing that. Guys, sometimes we get in the chat and what's the email for? If you just want to send a message, if you just want to say hey, if you just want to share a thought or an opinion or something like that, please be nice. Don't be rude, don't be nasty. Greg, we're not sure. We haven't heard anything. It has gone extremely quiet around the Whitakers right now. I think a lot of these content creators have just kind of pulled back away and said, look, let this investigation take place, let everything go on. From what I'm understanding, some of the money is starting to filter back into them. Right now, it's just been kind of really quiet. Hello, is it Alyssa? Eliza? Alyssa. I think Alyssa. Last time you said you were in the basement, you guys almost done. Oh, well, we're working. We're working. Bear with us. Doing some things. Mary said, in my opinion, I think Patrick's in hot water. Jesus, how are you? Done with the Whitakers. A lot of people are. A lot of people are just kind of stepping back. Guys, here's the thing. Where it comes to the Whitakers, there are a lot of people that follow the Whitakers. And when everything kind of goes haywire and everything, a lot of this turns extremely negative. And sometimes you just got to pull yourself away. JJ, no, 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 no. Nobody make you a sandwich. God gave you 2 hands for a reason. You want a sandwich? Go get you a sandwich. You don't come in here and tell us to make you a sandwich. You go get your own sandwich. It is going great. My day is going great. Shauna said, yeah, nobody making you a sandwich? Greg Anderson, that's yes. Be respectful in chat. But no, that's the thing. Yeah, if I think a lot of people just pulled back a little bit. I think there was a handful of creators there that popped into the scene after Eric and Patrick and everything went down that thought, hey, we can do that. Strength and forgiveness. You got it. I think a lot of people thought, hey, I'll be the next guys to do this. Um, and they turned on a lot of these people and it went really rough on them and they stepped away from it because, it just, Susie Q, let's see. Linda said a good fried bologna sandwich. Hey, can you do the hairdresser at 6767? I'm not sure what that is. Susie Q, are you an early bird or do you sleep in? Susie Q, I will say that I probably do about 4 hours a night, 4 to 5 hours a night sleep. I am one that I am up late and I am up early. And I've always been that way. Red, maybe they meant you wanted to make you a sandwich. Oh, who is that? Sheila. There you go. Okay, received a gift membership. All right, now here's what I'm going to do. Oh, look at that. Sheila just sent I got to give a hat. Sheila just sent Shauna a membership. Uh-oh. Let's do that. Look, y'all seeing it. See, they just cut everything off the other day. They waiting for the white hair and the white curls to come in. All right, Miss Sheila tonight. Awesome. And who did Anita? Oh, gotta hit the button. Where's my button? Hang on, there's a button there somewhere. Where'd the button go? There she is. I like it. Elias said, what have I stepped into here? We are at 80 likes, 38 minutes in. Susie said, what have I? Yeah, basically what we're going to try to do is TNT says, yay. Ooh, liver sandwich. Whaley, you too. Remember me, Liam. Yes, I remember Liam. Emma says, I am retired at 61. I miss work. Santa, you are my sunshine. My only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. Thank you so much. No, but being retired at 61, you know what that means to me? That just means opening doors for you to do other things. Don't just sit around. Go and do other things. Go and give your time. Go and just be Santa's reindeer is practicing for flight. Yes. And they have been wearing me out. You got it. Yeah, that just opens the door to do other things. Greg, subscribe from Ireland. Santa's trying again. Could we send you Christmas stories or life stories? Definitely. Send those through emails, something fun like that. Again, just send it to Santa at youtubesanta.com. Share anything with me. If you want to share your Christmas stories and how your family celebrated Christmas, and then one night we'll share all the stories. Liam said, I need to sleep sometimes. I do. Oh, someone said I'm retired at 51 and I love it. My grandma was from Ireland, both sides of the family. Very nice. What faith do you follow? Randy, I am a Christian. Good night, Malaya's mom. Whaley, have a good night. You can make a day of it. You got it. Who is going to bed? I think, let's see, Whaley. I think Whaley was leaving us. Joanne said, I love being retired. Yeah, don't ask ages. But no, that's the thing is that one night what I want to do, and not to exclude anybody, but maybe do a members only chat to where we can do a few things. And, we don't want to exclude anybody. But I try to, that's the suggestion that YouTube makes me. Yes. And YouTube says maybe you should do a members only chat one night. And I think, okay. But again, I don't want to exclude anybody. Suzanne said, I'm 59 going on 21. Took early retirement, Julia said, in August for health reasons. Best thing I've ever done. I can't sit still. Yes, chatting with neighbors, always doing something. You got it. Disabled wheelchair at 59. Okay. Anthony, yes, as far as we know, everything is still the same. Anita says her ear is hurting. Okay. Yeah, say some prayers for Anita tonight, definitely. Let me write that down. Ear hurting as well. You got it. Look, we all want to retire, but sometimes it's just, Disney said, I'm retired and love not setting the alarm clock. Really? Have you tried the keto diet? Bacon eggs? I hear a lot of people have been very successful with that. Anne Marie, today is my birthday. Happy birthday, Anne Marie. Thank you, Kim. I appreciate that. Ruth, where have you been? Oh, it's starting to snow here. I'm up before 5. Yes, definitely. Happy birthday, Anne Marie. Miss Ruth just showed up here for us. Liam, you never know. Jean said, Ruth, we missed you. Yeah, evidently there's some places getting snow tonight. Mm-hmm. Shauna said, I'm glad I'm in Phoenix. North Dakota. Wow. Okay. Northern Grace, how far are you from, the Indian reservation out there with the Lakotas? For the life of me, it's slipping right now in my mind. Paleo diet. Okay. TNT, there's a lot of us out there. There are a lot of us out there. Yeah, I'm sure there is, I need to try laying a warm, damp rag on it. Yes. Which one? Pine Ridge. Pine Ridge. There we go. I believe it's Pine Ridge Reservation. My brother, I'm sure if my brother is watching, he'll send me a note. But it's Pine Ridge, I believe. Oh, I got a little hair right there. There we go. Okay. That's awesome. Yeah, Anne Marie's birthday. Beyond Your Green, the 6-7. I can say 6-7. I've been told not to say 6-7. Pine Ridge is in South Dakota. Okay. Well, I was asking how close are you to that? I know it's two separate states, but how close are you to that? It's Santa Claus. Hello, Dominic. How are you? There's Rozzy watching the Fantastic Four. Yeah, they say snow's coming in. Pine Ridge, the Black Hills. Emma, is it Dalrymple? Am I saying it right? Is it Dalrymple? Yeah, Whaley said, please stop saying 6-7. I don't like it. What do you think of social media? And do you wish you had it in high school? Here's the thing, social media is a very valuable tool. It's also a major distraction. Um, should you be on your phone and should you be doing social media in school? I don't know if that's such a good idea. I think schools are places for you to learn. I think schools should be temples. Schools should be cherished. Educators should be cherished. I think people that are out there teaching us provide a tremendous service to what we do in this world. Here's the thing, you know, it's truly a double edged sword where it comes to social media. I understand that kids want their phone, they want the protection of their phone if something was to happen. Um, they have their phone. Um, Shauna said, I don't think kids should. That exactly. It is a very strange situation. It is a double edged sword. Liam has found the emoji button. Um, Dalrymple. Okay. I'm 71 and I'm glad I did not have social media. I lived outdoors, not behind the phone. Let me, when COVID hit, I think COVID projected social media into a way of this is what kind of opened the outside world to us. When COVID hit, it was it was a way we got news. It was a way that, you know, it did away with the newspaper. Um, Let me tell you, the cyberbullying is one of those things that's horrible. Um, we had a young lady in the valley who was getting cyberbullied and bullied at school as well, and ended up taking her life. There's no sense in that in this world. There's no sense at all in that world in this world. When you have to blatantly, constantly attack someone, and when this young girl is 8 and 10 years old, no, mm-mm. I don't understand it. I'll never understand it. Um, it is Shauna, it is sad. It really is. Okay. Now Rossi said she met her, boyfriend on the chats, and you have nothing there. Yeah, no, that's the thing. Eh, we love everybody in this room, and we want everybody in this room, and we want you to come in, and we don't want you to feel like you have to spend any money, you gotta do anything special. We want you to come on in and enjoy. Yes, James. There's James. How are you, James? Oh, best girlfriend. Okay. There you go. I'm sorry. I thought you said boyfriend. I'm sorry. Everything goes by so fast. I have to. I'm going to unpin that so I can read these things while they're moving. No problem. Thank you. High school was a long time for me. Long time for me. I'm still amazed at how long it's been since I was in high school. Yes, positivity lives right here. Mary, you do have to be careful with all the catfishing going on. It is, you know, Liam, you have a great night. 9 more to go. 9 more. 94 people in the room. I am looking at 91 on the chat, on the thumbs up meter right now. There's Barbara. Hello, Barbara. Oh, James sent me an email. He did send me an email. Yes, I did get it. And I will. When I am in Floyd, I will reach out to you. What is it? Not the downtown store, but the store, is it the American Diner that has the pies and stuff like that down the road? Yes. Yeah, everybody's pick can be misleading. You got it. Where are you streaming from tonight? Hello, Mercury. How are you? I am streaming from the underground bunker. The Air Force is currently working on my sleigh. And while they are working on my sleigh, I have to live in the underground bunker. Well, Mercury, you are more than welcome back anytime. We do this every night, 8 p.m. There will be a couple nights that I have to do football games. Suzanne said, I'm streaming from East Tennessee. Let me guess, go Vols. I'm only doing that because of the hearts, the colors. Who, Ruth? My husband and I visited the Navajo Reservation in Arizona a few years ago. He was still driving a truck. It's a nice place. Yes. Suzanne, I will tell you this. There is a young man that plays for the Tennessee Vols, and he is from the little town next to me, and his name is Peyton Lewis. He is your running back at Tennessee, and he is an extremely good young man. If you ever have a chance to meet him, definitely take the time to meet him. He is an extremely talented young man and an extremely well raised young man. I go to the Navajo Reservation. 96. There is an American Pie restaurant. Yes. I know these things. Yes. Are you an American? Yes, I am. 97. We are 3 more away, guys. Yeah, now see, I'll do that. 97, 97, 97. Oh, those are pink. Oh. Wow, that was a lot of pink poo there. Did you see that? 99. No, Jaden, 97. We're at 97, 98, 98, 98. Where's 99? I think some days you mess with me. Uh-oh, I know who is in love with you. Yeah, Whaley, definitely prayers. Did I miss one there, guys, from Whaley? Hang on, I am heading back. Whaley, we can definitely do that. People pick on him, and there's just no sense in that. Homemade veggie soup. All right, I am showing 99 right now. Did I miss the 100? If I did, it went backwards. I am showing 99. Somebody hit that thumbs up. Let's get to the 100. I saw that, Linda. Yeah, he's being bullied at school. And yeah, 100. But he is always welcome in here, and he's not going to get bullied in here. So if he wants to come in and join us, he's more than welcome. All right. See where we're at, 101. I like it. 102. But we always do it right at the very end. We need to get that in there. Adam Settings, that is Happy Christmas, bro. Oh, no, Mary, don't tell me that. Don't tell me 10-6 Wake over Virginia right now. Let's get past Thanksgiving. You got it. You got it. 103. I love it. Yeah, no, Virginia can control its own destiny here tonight. If Virginia can pull this game out tonight and win this ball game, it opens up a lot of doors for the University of Virginia. Good night, Miss Nancy. All right, guys. We need to get to it a lot quicker these days. Shauna said I got a premiere coming up, so I'm going to say good night. Yep, we're going to hop off here for the night, guys. We've been here going right up on an hour. Thank you for everybody who's come in tonight. You guys have a great night. Pray for the Whitakers. Pray for everybody in this room tonight. Pray for Bobby. Keep Bobby in your prayers tonight. Let's get those blood clots away from his legs tonight. Y'all have a great evening. I will talk with you tomorrow, 8 p.m. Y'all have a good night. God bless you. I love you. God loves you. We'll see you soon. Bye now.